Is a country with rising violence and crime rates. There has been a 30% increase of corruption since the earthquake of 2010, as seen in a study by the Stockholm School of Economics in Sweden. As seen from the graph, gang violence has went up 60% since the year change of 2020 to 2022. The stimulus piece, The Resilience Among Haitian Survivors of the 2010 Earthquake, explains how Haitian people are so resilient they just continue to go on after bad things happen to the country. This begged the question, how have adversities created or affected the corruption in Haiti? Can it be halted or prevented? My argument consists of two things: on how the country has been affected in foreign affairs, social, and political issues since the earthquake of 2010, and hurricanes in the past 6 years. Now, there are a few solutions to this tragedy in Haiti. The social effects. The public in Haiti has either ignored the problem and moved on trying to survive, as read about in the stimulus, but many have joined gangs to survive and make money. Many gangs are getting aid from the government, which creates issues with trusting the government. This created issues with widespread protests and violent riots. The foreign affairs. Many nations have stopped aiding Haiti, which has caused riots because of the public blaming the corrupt government. One of the last countries giving aid, the United States, has been catching on to the misuse of American money. And also the Dominican Republic has had issues with the border and also having money stolen. This has also created a big issue with government ties with each other. The political effects. The government of Haiti is essentially non-existent with major gang ties and very few political figures. The government is nearly a totalitarian government that uses foreign aid for funding. This is all shown in a study from the University of New York and the Meharry College, and this graph also shows how the people do not trust the government and their political figures. The solution one, a political revamp. The solution here needs a government and citizen alliance that both sides agree on, laws and reforms that remove corruption and create a new system of background checks of political leaders to ensure no gang ties are present. There are pros and cons to this, of course. The new government would create a public connected government in Haiti. This would also eliminate gang ties entirely from political leaders and new opportunities for people trying to get into politics. My second solution is removing most aid from the government of Haiti. But this might cause the government to collapse in Haiti due to them being very poor and having essentially no money to save themselves. But the gangs would no longer be prominent due to the lack of funding being given to them from the political leaders. There are pros and cons, of course, to this. There would be literally no gangs left due to them not having any funding. It would force the government to move the aid to the people instead of using the aid for their own good. And the cons, this method might be slightly unethical due to many Haitians being very impoverished and very poor. In conclusion, both solutions have good factors. So mixing the solutions by creating a strong government and tracking the aid would be an ideal and good for the Haitian community. And those are my sources.
Hi, Trevor. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. My question for you is, what information did you need that you weren't able to find or locate?
There were not as many stats that I wish that there was about the government of Haiti, due to them not really having many publication newscasts and things like that in the country. So it's kind of hard to understand what's really going on.
All right. Hi, Trevor. How did you use the conclusions and questions of others to advance your own research?
I used many informational-based papers from different people in Haiti that live there and have been there for years. And then I've also, Jameson also kind of helped me with the economic side of finding like how corruption really works in countries and things like that. So I really understood corruption more because of that.